pause this guy. Hey, hey, everyone. It is 5 o'clock and it's Sunday, so it's time for So Sweet Sunday. Hello. We're back. We got my friend here with me again. I figured, since we brought him to the stage, we might as well just give it some playtime. Yeah, okay, deal. All right, so let's go ahead and share everywhere while you guys are joining in. Let's see, I got that little thing. I was playing around. There we go. I was playing around with my presets and everything before y'all got here. Before y'all decided to come over. So, oh my gosh. We've got to share everywhere. Hey Amelia. Hey Donzel. You're off again, Donzel. Do you need to tell us something? Did you like go full time in the embroidery business? Because you could. You could. It's time. I'm just saying. Wouldn't tell you to do anything I didn't do. Okay, sorry, I got sidetracked when I was supposed to be sharing. So here we go. Let's share to our groups. We share to So Sweet Academy. It's so sweet to learn. My chaotic embroidery. Embroidery, bows, vinyl, and more. Teaspoon of sugar. Oh. Nicole made it. Designs by Baby Moon. Brown. Girls Craft. Okay. I think we got everywhere. Oh, let's share to our story. This story can't be shared on Instagram. Well, why? There's nothing coming up. Look, y'all. I'm trying to share y'all to my story. Nothing's coming up. Nothing's there. That's my proof. Okay, well, we tried. We tried it. Yep, it won't do it. All right, so anywho, what'd I miss? Let's see. Donzel said, oh, thank you. He said, I love your dress. Thank you. It's hot. It might even be a little warm in here. I'm just going to put the remote here if in the event it gets too warm, and you can adjust that. Not cooking here, all right? But yeah, it's hot down here. And today, I did a little brunching. Went to brunch. So, oh, and I forgot my earrings. Darn it. All righty. Just took off another week. Okay, must be nice. Oh, I wasn't putting y'all up on the screen. All right, we got Amelia up there. Donzel, here's proof that he's off for 2 weeks in a row. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Kathy. Why am I frozen up here? Why did they, y'all? StreamYard is just, they're some stuff and I don't like it. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Faker McFake. Say good afternoon, everyone. Hey, Topsy Stitches. I haven't seen you on here before. How are you? All right. All right. So I was doing a little test stitch before y'all got here. It's a 28-minute stitch out. We didn't finish it. And I wasn't necessarily testing the colors so much as I was testing the font. But the colors aren't bad. So I wound up putting this on top because halfway through I was like, oh, I don't like how it's just coming out on the stabilizer, because you just don't test stitch on paper tearaway stabilizer because then you get that. So I just threw a piece on top of there. So it's looking good. It's looking good. So it's a little flower word. And my vision for today you have just using my business account. Oh, okay. Shout out to the business account, Topsy Stitches, if I can just say it right and not mess you up. So I got this bag a couple of weeks ago, and it's been in my living room for so long enough that I've made a mistake and gotten a stain on it. Keep getting out of the camera. I've gotten a stain. It's because this guy over here just likes to steal the show, but it's okay. It's okay. So, this is the bag. It's a cute little tote bag. So I figured, the real tote bag, by Marc Jacobs, the actual brand name that we can't steal their logos and stuff. They put this little thing on there called, the tote bag or the little brown bag or something like that. So we're going to put today on here, little brown bag, because that's what it is. It's a little brown bag. So I figured I would do a really cute spin on that. So I've hooped it with my Mighty Hoops, no stabilizer. Just FYI, it's going to be crooked because this bag came from Five Below. And if you can see here, look at there. So this is my proof. It started off crooked. Tis not me. Okay. So I'm fixing it the best way I can. And then once I'm done, I'm going to wash the bag. Because like I said, it's been hanging around my living room for a long time. And I got a little stain on it right there. So it was $5. Worst case scenario, it was $5. I'm going to use my 5x5 hoop. But I was testing the stitch out of 4x4. So little brown, if you can see that, I've already messed up the little brown part, and then the bottom part is going to be bagged in a bunch of flowers. So we're just testing it out, just seeing what goes, seeing what works out. I'm going to take these off here because they could be stitch hazards. Oh, come on. Come on off. So trying to figure out the best way to do this so that it's not like all up in the way. How have y'all been? Oh, we just kind of got right into it, huh? How have y'all been? Is the weekend treating you nicely? I got in yesterday evening, missed one of my flights. It's okay. It's okay. They rebooked me, so there was a 2-hour delay in Memphis coming home. And so they rebooked me. And I made it on home. Then we had to sit on the was it the tarmac? Whatever it is. We had to sit on the runway for like a good 45 minutes because somebody was in our parking spot. How dare they? But nonetheless, it was a good trip. Okay. All right. So I just realized I was trying to figure out what camera angles I did not set. And now I just remembered. But what's this? This is the camera angle I did not set. What are, okay, that's me. That's up there. Whoa, that's me again. Okay, so let's set this one. Hey, Dimitri. All right, so let's set this one. 3 maybe? No, it was 2. It was 4. All right, don't let me forget, y'all. Hey, Angela. So this is basically, so you guys, you see it right here? And then I had a special request to do blue, not pink, y'all. I wanted pink, but when I was asking for opinions and suggestions from the peanut gallery, I got a suggestion to do blue. Apparently I'm doing too much pink. So this is what it's going to be. And the word bag is going to have a bunch of like little flowers to make up there. So I think that's cute. I went ahead and lately I've been collecting fonts from from Etsy. I like this one because you can make it bigger, and I've been seeing this in the mama shirts too, so that'll be really cute. I'm just hoping that once I stitch it, it's not like bulletproof. So let's just go back. Let's start all over because we also have to set all of our colors. I tell you what, let's get a little snowman sticker going here. That should make it so much easier. Y'all always forget. I forget when I'm using my ones with my best technology. Don't let me forget to tell y'all about the shipping stitch. Because what I will say, I posted it online. Gee golly, did you guys sign up? Gee golly. So I'm excited about that, but I'll tell you about that in a minute. It's also going across the bottom of the screen on the little ticker. All right, so let's do this. So I put my sticker, my snowman sticker, and I'm assuming I want that to be the middle. I'm assuming. We're just playing this thing by ear here. If you go to Five Below looking for this, I got it about maybe the beginning of the year, so it may or may not be there. Check online. Check online. It might still be there. All right, so let's just do this. What I am worried about, though, okay. I'm going to do center, center. Okay, and it will move. I'm just worried that because it shows. Hold on, I'm going to show y'all what I'm doing. I'm just doing it this way first, I promise. Okay, all right, we got it. Who has a 1055X or like a Avenir or Luminaire and you use your snowman sticker faithfully? Who? I'm gonna start from the beginning. All right, so you saw what I did there. So I went to my edit screen. I'm gonna go to my snowman sticker, and then it's on here. And once I press that little button for my snowman and tell it that it's gonna line center, center, it's gonna look for it here. It's telling me carriage will move, and it's looking for it. I'm using my 5x5 hoop. And then also what I want to do is check it with my camera. But you know, somebody has a little trust issues. So I just want to check my placement, mainly because I am using Mighty Hoops. So see there, that blue, I'm making sure it's within that. Okay. Where's my mouse? All right, y'all good with that? I'm gonna go around one more time to kind of show that blue. So that lets me know that I'm gonna be in the right area. This one also. And then also I can look by putting my finger right up underneath there and seeing where I'm gonna stitch out. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the center and I'm okay. Turn my camera off. And then once I go to embroidery, it's time to pick my colors. We got a lot of colors here, you guys. A lot of colors. But I'm just going to go down the list. I actually like this first color that stitched out this color blue. So I'm going to leave that one. I like this color blue. Okay, so I hate that I punched a hole in there. But what I don't like is the colors that I had on there that's going with this. So I want this to be different colors. Like the ones that I actually planned. So, okay, number 1 is good. Number 2 is good because that is going to be like a magenta-ish color. Number 3 is no bueno. So let's just go ahead and magic wand that over to number 5 because we lucked up. Number 4, not good. So let's put a green in. What color green is that? Oh, I can also look here on my computer. That's going to give me the better view of it. So that's like that. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. Either that one or there's no or, just that one. Just that one. Just that one. All right. So remind me, we changed number 4. 1, it can still be that same light blue. So we're good with 1. 5, I want it to be a lighter pink, not quite the magenta pink that's there. So, ooh, the screws coming loose in here. Not mine personally, you guys. My screws in my drawer. Not the screws in my head. All right, so maybe this light pink will be cute. Here, I'm gonna zoom in so y'all can see a little more. That's not zoomed in. That's not zoomed in. I didn't save that preset. You can't really see it. I tried. All right, so that is number 5. It is not number 5. We'll change that to number 3. Because number 5, remember, I hope I'm not confusing myself here. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I confuse myself with colors, but hopefully we can keep it right. So we're taking number 5. That pink is going to be number 3. And then we need a gray. Gray. Yeah, I never know how gray to go with gray. Like, do I want like a gray or do I want like a gray? You know what I mean? Who understands the gray struggle? Or this gray. So see, we have gray, or we have gray. Or gray or gray. Gray. Great. That's supposed to be number 6. So let's go ahead and let's make it easy for ourselves and go ahead and make that number 6 in real life. So y'all, this is the beauty of attending. I'm telling you. Technically speaking, you could probably get away with 6. Did I already ask y'all how my sound is? Let me tell you what happened last week. Last week, my sound was good. So if you watch the replay, sound was sounding. And then I turned on my overhead camera and it took the sound over there. And then the sound was no longer good. So kind of made me sad. All right, so this blue, we went ahead and made that number 5. This is already number 2. 7, that's a new one. 7 is pink. I mean, pink. Do we know our colors? Not really. 7 is like a yellow color. So let's do yellow. Yellow? How bright yellow do we want to go? I mean, we're pretty bright. Let's go a little creamier. Yeah. Yeah, let's tone it down some. Yeah, tone it down, tone it down. What number did I say that was, y'all? Definitely 7. So I'm just kind of setting them all up now, and then, you know, we'll pull them through and thread them. But what was I saying earlier? So 10 needle versus 6 needle versus the PR1X. So the main important part of this whole shindig is that we have our free arm. Why don't I feel like all the letters are here? Okay. All right. So we did that. So let's now I want to go through and make sure, because I feel like everything didn't take. So let's go make sure. But the most important we want to have is the free arm, y'all. Other than that, if you only have 6 needles, we can make it work. Okay. You'll stitch through 6 of them. It's going to stop you. You change the color. All right. The single one, the PR1X, y'all, I just put my baby in the shop. Remember the whole debacle we had with it? Am I like all in y'all face? Remember the whole debacle we had with the PR1X? So she, whatever we're naming PR1X is in my trunk now, and we're going to drive it to the shop tomorrow and get her fixed. But on that one, you'll just change out one by one. It'll just take longer. It'll just take longer. All right, so let's go through all this. Number 2, we have pink. That one, we have blue, which is 5. 4, yep, that's blue. 1 is that one again, is another blue. Pink, lighter pink is number 3. Yep. 6, and how do I know? Because I see this little color in that little preview window and across the top here. All right, 6. And then we have another blue, which is 5. Yep, we're going good. I felt like it just went too easily. But I think we're doing good. 7. Yeah. 4. 1 again. 5. Oh, that's not right. 5 is supposed to be pink. I knew something. See, I knew I was trying to get me. 5 is that light pink, so that should be 2. 3, we changed to 5, which is, I know, confusing. 4 is correct. 6 is correct. 2 is correct. 7 is correct. Okay. All right. Hope for the best. Hope for the absolute best. I'm going to take this off just so that I can get to these easier. Now, which ones did we change? We changed 2, so I need to pull 2. Nope, I already changed that one. We changed 3, so I'm going to pull 3 through. We changed 4. Do not. Oh, we changed. Oh, we got to rethread that because, yeah, I didn't need to. We changed 6. We changed 6. We changed 7. And I just like to get them and gather them all up right here. No good reason. No good reason at all. All right, so now we're going to go through and actually set our colors. 3. Thread. What was I saying? Do not go through and try to take all these loose at the top and rethread them. You guys, you will be so annoyed with yourself. If you know, you know. You know how like when you're pulling it through and it tears? Like your thread tears. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's not worst case scenario, but it definitely is annoying. All right. And then we have this big thread nest. I think we're good on bobbin. I changed it before we started. It's just hanging out right there. All right, are we ready? I don't know why I'm just going so slow, just lollygagging it. Like this is not a 28-minute stitch up. All right, remove our snowman sticker. I might bring on my overhead camera view thing. Last week it was a little iffy. Thank you, Amelia. Amelia said, everyone hit the thumbs up, hit the like button while you're here. I second that. There's my proof. She said it. Now you have to do it. Amelia said so. Hey, Kalila. All right. Are y'all ready to start? Y'all ready? Take a deep breath. Y'all think we should use some topper? It's a little plush. Let's use a little topper. It's a wee bit plush. Do y'all put your topper in a bag? You should. It gets a little humid in places. You should. I know. I could have done this before y'all got here, but then you wouldn't have seen the fun. All right, you ready? Sounds like my neighbors are over there having a little... Oh, maybe that's thunder. I hope it's not thunder. All right, so I'm gonna try my luck and just sit it on top here. We might have to tape it down. Trying my luck here. All right, y'all ready? Are you ready? I need some moral support. Are y'all ready? Give me yes, something. Nope. I'm laughing, y'all, because I do actually have a live studio audience today. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, all right. I'm just gonna hit it. Somebody put in the comments. Are y'all ready? Please. Let me check Facebook. Maybe they're ready. Who else? Somebody else is on. Hey, Gail. Gail is over on Facebook. All right. Well, y'all, I'm just gonna go. Just go without y'all. Lock. Make sure nothing's in the way underneath. Green means go. Whew. Y'all are quiet. Y'all have been quiet lately. All right, we're gonna be wide open, 1,000 stitches per minute. While that's going, hopefully you all can hear me. Let's move this up a little bit. Ooh, that blue is something. Thank you, Jennifer. Jennifer's ready. So while that's going, let me tell you something good. Hey, Alice. Let me tell you something good. Hey. So this is a shipping stitch. This is the tote. This is what we're doing. It's 3D. 3D puff. All right. So I will show you all how to do 3D puff. It's easy. It's fun. We're going to be on Zoom. It's like one of my Zoom classes. I ship you all of the supplies. It's going to be on June 28th at 6 p.m. I think. Pretty sure that's the right time. Beach, please. That's what we're stitching. I didn't do that. I didn't say that, y'all. This is what we're stitching. It's on the back. So you can do this on a single needle. I forgot. I haven't been saying that. You can do this on a flatbed, single needle. You can do this. This is 5x7 size, but you can also do it on 4x4. So I try to have it set up so that no matter what machine you have, free arm, flatbed, 5x7, 4x4, whatever. We don't discriminate because we all started somewhere. I started on 5x7, y'all. I did some awesome things on a 5x7 flatbed embroidery machine. So if that's all you have, listen, use what you have. Work your set and get what you need out of these machines. Okay. All right. So the link for it though is running across the bottom of the screen, but I'll also put it here for you because I love you so much and because I want you to show up. So that's the link for it. It's loading now. Let me put it on Facebook. If you as always, you know, sometimes my email is not nice to me. When you sign up, please check your spam and your promotions folder because sometimes it goes there. Also, you will get a confirmation and then you won't hear anything until you get it in mail. I promise you, I'm going to send it to you. Actually, all of the bags are going to go out no later than June 20th. I have 20 days. In 20 days from now, you will be getting the bag shipped to you. And today is the first, right? Oh, it's the first of them. Okay. Anyway, so you will be getting your bag, your supply kit by the 28th. All right. So make sure you put in your correct address. Then the night before, I want to say the day before, you'll get a reminder email that we're going to be on Zoom. You'll get the Zoom link. Let me tell you, when I put the Zoom link in there too fast, y'all be signing on like a month ahead of time. Too soon. I'm not there yet. You will get the Zoom link the night before, and then also you'll get the embroidery file. So you'll get the file the night before, because obviously I don't want you to stitch it without me. That's why I wait. Because if y'all are anything like me, you're nosy, and you would try to stitch it out without me. I know y'all. I know y'all. We're here. I know what y'all will do. Hey, Sheila. You need to buy some 3D printed topping holders for your mighty hoops. So are you saying the like the things that hold the stabilizer in? If you're talking about that, yes, I do. But let me tell you something. These mighty hoops like the mighty hoops because they charge a pretty penny. They know their work and they charge it plus tax. So I have not gone back, and I have a bunch of mighty hoops. So I would have to purchase each one of the little pieces that go around it. I would have to purchase each one of those. I haven't yet. So, but I do see the value in it because I watch Angela Desmina, and I watch her use hers all the time. And I'm like, it would be so much easier if I had those pretty toppers. But until then, I will just wish for them. I'll send you my address. If anybody wants to just gift them to me, I'll send you my address. I'll tell you what size I already have. Just let me know if you want to. Just throwing it out there. That's it. But but yeah. Oh, not those? Oh, okay. She said not those. I will send you a message about the ones. Okay. I'm down for the cause. I'm ready to see it. Yeah, but send it to me, either DM me or send it to info@sewsweetacademy.com. That's the easiest way to contact me. Okay. I mean, now what? We've talked about everything. Okay. Oh, that's you, Janie. Hold on. She sent me a picture. I'm nosy. I told you I'm nosy. Oh. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. I would probably be getting those. So that's the ones that it helps hold your stabilizer, which I very much need, especially when you're doing like a, this is looking good, y'all. Y'all want to see it? Hold on, we're gonna sneak on the machine real quick. Hold on. Okay, trust the process though. Trust the process. Trust the process. I think it would have been cuter with like a lighter blue though. What the peanut gallery told me to do. Didn't listen. I didn't listen. I was too lazy. I didn't want to change it out. I'm with you when you're right. But it'll be cute still. We're going to love it anyway. So this is really now for sure making me want to do a shirt that says mama. Ooh, y'all know we have to do senior stuff for my baby girl. For my senior. We have to do some senior stuff for her. So I didn't want to start too soon, but I definitely want to start. Okay. Fake said, oh my goodness, the prices. I'm telling you, they are pricey, but let me tell you one thing. One thing you will not catch me saying is that I have not found value in them. Is that I have not gotten my money's worth. Is that they have not done what they were supposed to do, because and they do it really well. So I like them. I like them. I do like them. I've had a couple people ask me about. There's an off brand of them. I don't suggest it. I've never used it, but I've had a couple people tell me that the actual brand of the hoops work the best, and I would agree. To be honest. Fake said, yes, my niece will be a senior next year. They grow up so fast. Like, what happened? Okay. First you have to promise you're not gonna judge me. I don't care where you are right now. Just say I promise. Say it again, because I gotta make sure you promise. I promise. Say it again. Okay, good. You promise. So when she was in kindergarten, and you know how you do a cute little first day of kindergarten. So back then, 12 some odd years ago, I wasn't doing. Was I? Yeah, I was doing all of the shirts and stuff, but I wasn't doing the signs and the banners and all that stuff. I wasn't using my scan and cut the way I do now. Good. I promise. No judgment. Promise. Okay, good. It's in writing. So the first day of school, I wrote her out a little banner that said my first day of kindergarten. Do me a favor. Let's just try this out. Just so that I know y'all can't really judge me, and don't use spell check. Spell kindergarten in the chat. Spell kindergarten. Apparently there's two ways. I'll wait. Spell kindergarten in the chat. Spell kindergarten in the chat. I'm waiting. Thank you, Janie, for trying to help me not be right. But you see how you guys did a T there? You see how you did GARTEN? One would think a D could go there also, right? You don't believe me. Y'all don't believe me. A D could go in the word kindergarten. You want to know how I know? I put one there. So now, 12 years later, I can't exactly celebrate her starting kindergarten on Facebook. Let's see, we're getting there. Hold on. March, April. When did she start kindergarten? What year was it? Amelia, what year did our baby start kindergarten? Oh, I should have queued this picture up sooner. We want to pick. Oh, just wait. Just wait. Because we have time. I just got to remember what year it was. "12 years from now, 2014. Okay, well, hold on. Okay, you're having issues over here. Me too. Hold on. April. Okay, August. Yep. I doggone it. It's because I'm looking for it. It's because I'm looking for it. Y'all, I have a whole sign with me, her holding it up. She couldn't help me. She couldn't correct me. She couldn't quite correct me because she didn't know either. 2012 is when it was. All right, hold on. I can't believe I'm telling y'all. I tell y'all too much. You know what? I'm doing this to make sure you guys don't do the same thing. Hold on, we gotta read through it. What is that sound? That is so weird. Okay. 2012. He said, I entertain you all. Listen, I am here for your viewing pleasure. I think y'all are right. Oh, it's here. Oh my gosh, I failed my child. It's there. It's there for the world to see. And there's nothing I can do about it. It was 2013, yep. McFake said, "We are your best friends. You can tell us anything." That's probably true. My hair is so tangled. But yeah. No one would probably know. Somebody would notice and somebody would say it. Come on, it's Facebook. It's the internet. The internet's not nice. The internet is not nice. Oh. So I forgot where I was even going with that story, but the moral of this story is Alexis can't spell kindergarten. Because see, even when I was telling y'all the story, I wasn't sure which one it was. So there was, like principal and principal. The PAL is your pal. I don't know if I know the way to remember that. Kindergarten. Like I don't remember. I don't know how to do that one. When you get older, you begin to forget things. You won't forget this. Nope. I will not. I have the picture to prove it. So I can't even do but I do have a cute like side-by-side picture of her of that day. Y'all, she had to wear uniforms and everything. Look at her, wasn't she so cute? Little chubby bunny. Yeah. I'm just here drooling over the 1055. I want to upgrade so badly, but I was worried about. But I'm also worried that like cards you buy in the machine, Old Faithful, will start having issues. I mean that's a legitimate fear. I'm not saying your fears are not legitimate, but whoever you buy it from is probably an authorized dealer. Okay. Is your other one a brother? If your other one's a brother, take it to the authorized dealer. Let them handle it. I would never talk you out of buying a machine. Never. That's how you'll know if it's the real me or if it's an AI me. I will never talk you out of getting another machine. I might talk you out of getting a machine other than brother, but never talk you out of getting a machine. Mainly because it's my guilty pleasure, right? And apparently my mom's guilty pleasure. So guess what, y'all? My mom, I think she's watching. Hey, Mom. Hey, Miss Margaret. My mom bought a new machine while I was out of town. I told her to wait for me. I don't even know what brand it is. I don't even know what machine it is. We went machine shopping. She wanted a new machine. I was going to try to get it for her. FYI. But little Miss Impatient, she wound up getting herself a machine. So congratulations, mommy, for your new machine. I haven't even seen it yet. So, like I said, I'm not going to talk you out of getting a new machine unless you're my mom and you have a ton of them. This is coming out so good. So good. So good. Right, Jennifer? Thank you. Right, I'm going to have to spell kindergarten 100 times. Alice said, thanks for the reminder. What did I missed something up here, though. Jamie said just Photoshop to pick up the new one. The pink paper should be easy. It should be easy to doctor up. Yeah, it might work. It could work. We do, exactly. We pronounce it with the D in there, kindergarten. Now do you see my dilemma? It was an innocent mistake. But when it happened and I realized it, I was like, crap. I can't post this now. I don't think that I have anything else to tell you all. Ten minutes left. It's looking good. It is looking good for sure. Don't act like I'm the only one that had bloopers, though. Try spelling anti-disestablishmentarianism. The longest word in the dictionary. Not supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, okay? But it's anti-disestablishmentarianism. Fun fact. Mo said he can fix it. Listen, I'll send you the picture. The link for the ship and stitch is giving me a 404. Let me see. Is anybody else getting a 404 message with it? Maybe I put the wrong one in. Let's see. Woo. Try putting www in front of it. Let's see. Copy. Try that one. Fake says I can't even spell it. Oh no, we're not attempting to spell that. So I learned that word because in high school we used to have like they would come up, announcements. Remember high school and the announcements and all that stuff? And I think one of the words of the day or word something was anti-disestablishmentarianism. Why I remember that word, I have no clue. Kind of like how I know the preamble. We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, secure the blessings of our liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish the Constitution of the United States of America. Why do I remember that? I'll tell you why I remember that. 6th grade Schoolhouse Rock. We had 7th grade Schoolhouse Rock. We had to memorize it for a grade. And I just memorized it. Random fact. If you want to win a random trivia segment or game, put me in, coach. I am full of random knowledge. Or 90s music lyrics. 90s and 2000s music lyrics. Yep. Fun fact. Schoolhouse Rock for the win. Yes. I know the lolly. Get your adverbs here. I'm just a bill sitting here on Capitol Hill. I know all of them. They really should bring it back. That and the Magic School Bus. Yeah, I can't wait till y'all see this because I'm running out of things to entertain y'all with. Starting to get my entertainment is starting to get embarrassing. I am stitching on 1,000 stitches per minute. I found out that not everybody likes to stitch on 1,000 stitches per minute. I do 1,000. Let me know, what do you do on yours? This one goes up to 1,000. If you look at the screen here, this little part right here, that's your stitches per minute. And the fact that it's in all black, that lets you know, like, that's like factory settings, and that's, you know, that's how high it can safely go. So you can't go any higher, but you can definitely go lower. I just stitch wide open, especially if I'm not doing anything delicate. I just go wide open with it. Amelia says she stitches about 700 to 800 stitches per minute. Janie says she cranks it up unless it's very small, full fill stitch or questionable design. Same. I do the exact same thing. Like if I'm doing something delicate or running metallic, in which I meant to do, doggone it, I wanted to do one of the things in metallic, but I forgot. But yeah, I typically crank it all the way up, get her done, get it on over with. We've got about 6 minutes left. 5 more colors. We're on the last letter, which is the word bag. Oh, I said I was going to see if I could do the overhead camera. Janie said metallic is the devil. It's not. Listen. I would love to get on the metallic. I'm not going to say hate train, but you know, bash train with you. But I can't, because some metallics actually perform well. Some of them actually do. This one that I use, the brother one that I use, and the King Star, those actually do really well. And if I were to actually change out my needle to a metallic needle the way I should. Okay, this is where we switched up. Hold on, y'all. This is where we had issues last time. Let me make sure my mic is right. Was my mic right the whole time? The whole time my mic wasn't right? The whole time my mic wasn't right? Okay. So let's see if we can switch cameras. That's a great view, huh? The floor and my little basket there. Maybe not. I wanted to give y'all a little cheap view. It's okay. We're good. It's only 3 minutes. Only 3 minutes. We can do it. We can do it. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I see y'all's questions. I'm just looking at my. There we go. Okay, so back to the metallic talk. I saw Eartha say King Star works well with no issues. I agree. Kingstar does well. Janie said 2 minutes of stitching and 4 minutes of jumping, cutting, LOL. So now I'm not going to completely say you're wrong because I have, yes, had to babysit it. But just keep in mind, all metallic is not created equal. I cannot remember exactly which needle it is. It's something about the opening of the needle part that allows it to feed through a little smoother. And that's going to be your ticket to smooth stitching. I also have this little tool that I use. It's by Wonderfield. Where y'all at? It's by Wonderfield, and it helps it to wind off of there. But I was talking to somebody in the industry one day, and they said good metallic does not need a special anything for it to perform well. And I was like, okay, I'm with you when you're right. I am with you when you're right. Let me show you what Kingstar looks like. I just happen to have one here. That's my Kingstar. Oh, you can't really see it. It's not focusing very well. Don't worry, it doesn't say Kingstar on it because this is not in English. But this is what my Kingstar looks like. That's what it looks like. Uh-oh. Janie said, "Ooh, tools. I'm here for the tools." Yeah, that one it's the Wonderfield. I got it when I met the Wonderfield rep at one of the shows I was at. Bigger eye. Yeah. It's a bigger eye that allows it to, it just decreases on the friction. Now, if I were doing something like this one, where there's a lot of different colors, I would definitely slow it down because by the time it goes through each one and it's side by side, it's not just a regular satin going, this is literally going on top of itself. I would slow it down. In my mind, the way I think about it, I'm like, I will just stop it every few minutes so that the friction or any kind of heat that it's built up on it, it gives it time to like cool down. That's my thought process. Y'all missed my dance. I think I made a fool of myself enough today. You guys don't necessarily need to see my dance. Hello. Isn't that cute? Okay, so let's right here for the camera. Let's take off the, let's take off the stabilizer, the water soluble. First, just take it all in. Take it all in. Or ASMR here. For the ASMR girlies. Oh man, I didn't record any of my didn't do my video recording. I'm up here acting silly for y'all. They said don't go on the internet cutting up. And what did I do? I got right here on this internet with y'all and cut up. I did a fool. So yes, I'm aware water will do. There is something about pulling this up. Yeah, maybe we'll use a little water. So I'm gonna grab my spray. Isn't it cute? Isn't it? Y'all are peeking. Y'all are peeking. If you think I'm this much fun on live, imagine how much fun we'll have on Zoom at the shipping stitch. Okay. All right. I'm not going to talk about jump stitches quite yet because I'm ready to see it. I messaged you about a tool I use to get water soluble out without water. So I usually use, you are about some tools, Janie. You're gonna make me go broke. And I'm here for it. But I usually use tweezers. Yeah, I usually use tweezers. Okay, all right. So keep in mind, I just sprayed water on here, so that's the big water spot. Hopefully it's straight. Hopefully it's straight. Let's just, this is the, y'all back up some. Wait a minute. Y'all back up. A little bit. Big reveal. Ugh. Little brown bag. I personally think it would have been cuter on a with a bigger, like with it being bigger on here. But my bigger mighty hoop that I had in the house, it was too big for this area. Too big for this area. But it's a little brown bag for a reason. It's little. It's a little. All right, so this came out really cute. I'm going to trim my jump stitches. What else would have been cute is if I had put it in like the top corner up there. Let's see if the stabilizer would have even, if the hoop would have even fit up there. I was working around the constraints. I mean, it would have, but it would have looked a little awkward. Anywho, so I'm just going to use this next week. Next week. I have to go back to Memphis for more training. So I was just going to put like my little snacks in here. Let's trim these jump stitches. Hold on, y'all. We need to trim it. Let's trim the jump stitches. They're not really jump stitches. They're thread tails, actually. They're not really. Here's a thread tail. And the other ones that I miss, I'm just going to send them back down with the snag nabbit. We haven't talked about the snag nabbit in a while. Just a couple of them. Nothing major. It'll dry, and it's going to be my little brown bag. I was told using a lighter versus, but listen, Janie, I'm not, listen, you're going to have me setting some stuff on fire here. I like the snag nabbit. I'm gonna go with the snag nabbit. I do like that one because it's got me out of some really, really major situations. I'm looking at the back of it. It doesn't look bad in the back. I did not use stabilizer. Ooh, I'm in trouble. But I feel like once this dries, this doesn't have a lot of pink on this one. The B has a lot of pink. The A doesn't have a lot of pink. I mean, not pink, but like the light pink. So I know, right? She said, you rebel, you. So when I get ready to use the same font for like my sweatshirts and stuff, I definitely am going to do a test stitch of it because I want to see how each of the letters are going to spell out and how the colors are gonna look on it. Okay. But I definitely like the little floral scene. This will be good for Easter. This is a cute font for Easter. I got it off Etsy. It's a cute font for Easter. It's a cute font for the little mama things. You can do so much with this. Well, this could say garden or something like that. Little garden bag. Oh, little flowers. I like it. I like it. Wait a minute. But y'all don't believe me? Hold on. I'm walking it just like this. Maybe even on this side. Can it fit up here? It's a little tight up here. A little snug. You can't see that it's a bag. I mean, you can see it. Oh, let me get one for my thumbnail. No, I gotta do another one because this still has a wet spot on it. It's cute. Snacks. I will fill this thing up with snacks, Janie. This thing is gonna be full of some snacks. And I found a new turkey jerky at Sprout. One of the other educators, Sarah, she had some really good snacks. It was turkey jerky. What's going in here? There's a tool for that. I'm sure there is. All right, y'all. Well, that is all that I have today. This was fun. This was fun. It's even better because it was like a little $5 bag. So I knew however it came out, it is what it is. And I was going to use it. And otherwise, it was literally, I think my stain. What was my little stain? I think I covered up my little stain too. It's cute. Alice said, very nice. Bernita said, cute bag. It is a cute bag. It's a little, it's $5. Oh. Got a strap too. You know, I love a good crossbody, y'all. Hold that thought. If you see me and you see me with a purse, because typically you'll only see me with this. This is my purse. It's my everything in here, my phone, everything, my wallet. But if you see me with a purse or a fanny pack, it will definitely be a crossbody. Let's just fill this up with some stuff. Y'all don't believe. Too big. I'm going shopping. Bag lady. Hello. Okay, let's make it a little shorter. Let's go ahead and get rid of this because it is no longer a $5 bag. This is a $50 bag now, y'all. We have upgraded it. Are you going to cover the stitches on the inside? Absolutely not. If somebody is looking in this bag to care about the stitches on the inside, they are too close to me for comfort. But no, I typically don't. The most I cover is like I'll do the cloud cover or something, or the tender touch. Amelia, aren't you proud of me? I knew the name. But I'll do those on like a baby shirt. But in general, I don't do any cover-ups for like a bag. Okay. Wait, we're versatile. Hold on. Okay, I'm just joking. Okay, hold on. Did I miss anything up here, y'all? See, now we're getting silly. Now we're getting silly. Tatora said, very cute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you going to be at Applique Getaway? Absolutely. Oh, I need to give y'all my thing to sign up for my classes at Applique Getaway. I know a lot of y'all have signed up already, but if you have not signed up, there is my link. All right. Bernita said cute bag. Alice said very nice. Baker McFake said I like it. Janie said she's 3 hours away trying to convince myself to go. Go. Go to it. I'm telling you, it is. I just love going to. This is so awkward for me because I usually wear my crossbodies on the other side. I really enjoy going to vendor events because you get to meet your own people there. Like, we are the same. We're creatives. We love to sew. We love to do the rhinestones because Eve's going to be there. We love to do the heat press things. We love to collect blanks. We buy thread. We buy courses. We buy like all kinds of things. You get to see people that enjoy doing the same thing as you. We're all the same kind of weird. That's it. Let's just go and have fun. So if you're on the fence about going, just go. The first year that I went to an event, I did not know a soul. Did not know anybody. I met a girl named Vanessa, and we're still friends to this day. When I tell you, she welcomed me into her family because it was her mom, and I think at the time it was her fiance, but I didn't know them from anybody. But we connected over just wanting to learn more about embroidery. I learned more at those events because I can go to the classes that are taught by the people that we buy the designs and the files from online. A lot of our digitizing software, they're there. And it's a lot smaller than some of like let's say Quilt Festival or something like that. It's a lot smaller, more intimate. And you really get to learn. Okay. If you take the classes, you get to learn. You can go up to the teacher. I'm going to be teaching at it. Come up to me at the end of the class, ask me a million questions, follow me to the booth. Just don't follow me to the bathroom. Would not advise. but when you see me, ask me the questions that you want to ask me. I'll answer them to my best ability. So that's that on that. That's all I got. Jenny said, collect blanks. Yes, we do. Esmont said, I hope to be there as well. I know you will be there. I know you'll be there. So Janie, I will see you there. I've been to ISS in Long Beach and Fort Worth and didn't feel like I got much out of it. That's a totally different ball game. I've been to those. Fun fact, I've been to all of the different ISSs. The one in Long Beach, which is the biggest. The one in Atlantic City. I've never been to the one in Fort Worth because my schedule never permitted me to go to that one. But it's different. It's different. That one has more like industrial size things. I did teach a class there for beginner embroiderers. I was terrified, absolutely terrified, but I did. I taught a class there, and there were a lot of people there that were looking to do the smaller machines. So that was my audience. That was my crowd. But those are bigger, more industrial machines for the bigger shops. But they do also sell the smaller ones because we always have a brother dealer there that, sells these size machines and stuff. So it is different. It is very much different. So that's why things like Applique Getaway, Everything Embroidery Market, I'm not sure if they're coming, I'm not sure when they're going to have it or if they're going to have it. But Embroidery, Applique Getaway, Everything Embroidery Market, all those kinds of things. That's our go time. And even some of the OSQE, some of those, any of them that have classes, you'll enjoy them. Okay. So that's my soapbox. I hope to see you there. I hope you are there. All right. But other than that, that's all I have. One time for the one time, one more time for the bag. Uh-oh. We're gonna have all our snacks up in here. I'm be like, y'all hungry? Yeah, what you want to eat? What you want to eat? Got some peppermints in the bag. Got some Laffy Taffy. Got some chips. Just throw it in the bag. All right. All right, you guys. That is all that I have. Speaking of tote bags, do not forget to sign up for the Ship and Stitch. It's going to be the Beach Please Canvas Tote Bag. This is a huge bag. Oh, I use this. See, this something about me and snacks in a bag. Word is original. I had snacks in this bag. I took this bag with me to Bali. But this is a huge bag. And this is what I'm sending you for the Ship and Stitch. The information for it is in the notes. I've posted it here quite a few times. That's a movie theater bag. Yes, listen, when Kira was little, I'm not going to say that we didn't. Remember when Target used to have popcorn? We used to go to Target, get some popcorn, maybe get some Zaxby's, throw it in her bag before the movies. We did it. We did it. John said, can't wait to hear what machine your mom purchased. You took too long. I can't wait to hear what machine my mom purchased either. I don't know. I have no idea. I know what she wanted, but I don't know what she bought. I did. I took too long. How dare I? Hey Dee, you're just getting here. You got to go back and watch the replay. Shatora said Granny Candies. Yes. Yep. Sean said she's been working and listening. What are you working on? What you working on? I need an expo in Orlando. They have a lot of them all over Florida. I've been to a couple of them. All right. So I think I'm all caught up. Thank you, Janie. She said, great So Sweet Sunday as usual. Janie, I haven't been sharing in your group, have I? I need to add you back to the list. Glad you found me again. But I'm just scrolling up to make sure I didn't miss anything. All right, so hopefully I will put my studio back together and we will be back on the single needle next week. And we shall see. All right. You're welcome. Faker McFake said, thank you for another amazing session. You're welcome. Thank you for showing up for me. Thank you for showing up for me. When I think about how many years I've been doing this, probably about 5 or 6 now. Every Sunday. This is a part of my life now. It's not like, oh my gosh, I have to, some days I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to do So Sweet Sunday. What am I gonna do? But in general, everybody knows Sunday is now So Sweet Sunday. So thank you all for showing up for me all of these years. I will continue to show up for you all as long as you guys, even if you don't, I'm just gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna be here if y'all ain't here. I'm gonna be here. But tell your friends, invite your friends, share this out everywhere. Always do the like, the thumbs up, the bell notification. I haven't figured out YouTube enough to be monetized. So I'm not even getting paid off YouTube. I don't even know how to do it. So if you know how, hit me up and help me out. All right. And then Sean just gave some more stuff in the chat. There's a sewing expo as well in a lot of cities. She said original sewing. That's what I was trying to say. The original sewing expo, it's in a lot of cities. That goes all over. And some of your quilt shows too will have some good ones in there. Okay. All right, for real this time. Remember, it does not have to be perfect, but it has to be pretty. This is what we made today, the little brown bag. Bye. See you guys next week.